time I break my fist against walls and never fall back. Every word felt like gasoline. Every wound became an attack. I carried anger in my shadow like a loaded 44, looking for someone to blame for every scar I ever wore. The nights got darker, the road got long. The whiskey only made it worse. I was writing my own destruction like a preacher reading the curse. Then one cold night by the riverbank, under a blood-red harvest moon, I realized the thing I hated most was turning me into it too. So I gathered every memory, every lie and every scar, and threw them into the darkness. Beneath the dying stars, I fed my rage to the fire, watched it burn into the night. Every grudge, every demon, every reason I used to fight. The flames danced higher and higher till the ashes filled the sky. I fed my rage to the fire and finally learned how to survive. The smoke rose up like old regrets, drifting where they belonged. And for the first time in forever, the silence didn't feel wrong. I still remember every betrayal, every knife behind the smile. But revenge ain't worth the chains when you've carried them for miles. The world didn't suddenly change, the pain didn't disappear, but I stopped letting anger be the loudest voice I hear. Some battles end with gunfire, some battles end with grace. Sometimes freedom starts the moment you stop feeding the hate. I fed my rage to the fire, watched it burn into the night. Every grudge, every demon, every reason I used to fight. The flames danced higher and higher till the ashes filled the sky. I fed my rage to the fire and finally learned how to survive. The river kept on flowing, the moon kept hanging high, and somewhere in the crackling embers, the old me said goodbye. Not every ghost was buried, not every wound was healed, but the man who walked away that night was stronger than he revealed. I fed my rage to the fire, now the flames no longer call. What once felt like a prison isn't holding me at all. The scars still tell their stories, but they no longer run my life. I fed my rage to the fire and walked away from the fight. The ashes drift across the wind like memories passing by. I fed my rage to the fire and left it with the night. They said a broken man stays broken, like shattered glass on the floor. That once the cracks start showing, you ain't the same no more. Maybe they're right about the cracks, but wrong about the rest. 'Cause every scar I've ever carried taught me how to stand my best. I watch dreams fall apart like bombs in a hurricane. Watch people walk away and leave me standing in the rain. There were nights I thought the damage would finally finish me, but every piece that hit the ground built who I was meant to be. The world saw ruins, the world saw pain, but I saw lessons inside the flames. I'm built from broken pieces. Every crack became my strength. Every fall became a reason to keep going one more day. Built from broken pieces, not despite the pain I've known, but because I walked right through it and made the struggle my own. Yeah, made the struggle my own. My old truck's got dents and scratches from roads just traveled through, and every mark upon his body tells a story that is true. Ain't that how life works too? Ain't that how people grow? The smoothest stones don't come from storms, the strongest hearts do though. I've carried loss and disappointment like weight across my back, but every burden taught me something that comfort often lacks. Now I don't hide my scars or wish my past away, 'cause every piece I wanted gone helped make me who I am today. The years move fast, the lessons stay, and everyone helps shape the way. I'm built from broken pieces. Every crack became my strength. Every fall became a reason to keep going one more day. Built from broken pieces, not despite the pain I've known, but because I walked right through it and made the struggle my own. Yeah, the mirror tells a different story than it did years ago. Not perfect, not untouched, but stronger than before. 'Cause survival ain't about escaping every hardship life can bring. It's about becoming someone who can carry anything. Yeah, I'm built from broken pieces, and I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause every storm that tried to break me ended up teaching me to win. I'm built from broken pieces, like an old road forged by time. Every crack became a pathway leading me to this life. The sun sets me on the back roads, the shadows stretch and fade, and I thank every broken piece for the man it helped create. The highway stretches endless under a pale moonlight. White lines cutting through the darkness like memories through the night. Got one hand on the wheel and one eye on the road, but I swear I feel a presence every mile that I go. The passenger seat sits empty, at least that's what it seems. But some nights I catch a shadow, living somewhere in between. Maybe it's an old friend, maybe it's the man I used to be. Maybe it's every goodbye phase to static. The cold wind chills my skin, and I hear familiar whispers coming through the dark again. There's a ghost riding shotgun on every road I roam, a silent conversation between the lost and the known. Ghost riding shotgun through the midnight rain. I can't leave it behind me, 'cause it's running through my veins. I passed the old county bridge where we used to waste our time, laughing at the future like we'd never cross a line. Now those days feel distant like smoke above a flame, but every mile marker knows I still remember every name. Some ghosts carry sorrow, some ghosts carry regret. Mine just keeps reminding me of things I can't forget. Not to haunt me forever, not to drag me down below, but to make sure I remember the places I've called home. The moon keeps climbing higher, the tides keep singing low, and somewhere in the darkness that ghost won't let go. There's a ghost riding shotgun on every road I roam, a silent conversation between the lost and the known. Ghost riding shotgun through the midnight rain. I can't leave it behind me, 'cause it's running through my veins. Maybe every soul carries one, a shadow from the past, a reminder that the moments we love were never meant to last. And maybe that's the reason the ghost still rides tonight, to help me keep moving forward. Instead of looking behind, there's a ghost riding shotgun, but I don't fear it anymore. It's just another chapter of the life I lived before. Ghost riding shotgun till the sunrise breaks the dark, a memory beside me and a fire inside my heart. The dawn appears ahead of me, the night begins to fade, but the ghost riding shotgun will always know my name. I grew up where the blacktop ended and the dust began to rise, where the trucks ran louder than the church bells under endless southern skies. Ain't no silver spoon story, ain't no mansion on the hill, just a boy with a stubborn heart and a mind nobody could kill. Learned more from gravel roads than I ever learned in school. Every scar became a lesson, every setback made me cruel. Now the city lights don't tempt me, and the fast lane ain't my style. I'd rather hear these old tires sing for another 100 100 miles. I wasn't born a king, didn't inherit a crown. I earned every inch of this road from this hard-earned ground. I'm the king of the dirt road, where the wild winds blow. Got dust on my boots and nowhere else to go. King of the dirt road, no castle made of stone, just freedom in my veins, and these back roads as my home. The sheriff knows my first name, the county knows my truck. Some folks call it reckless, I just call it luck. I've watched the sunrise break across 1,000 fields of gold and heard stories from old-timers that never got told. The world keeps getting louder, everybody chasing fame, but out here in the country, the stars still know my name. No traffic, no pretenders, no masks left to wear, just an outlaw soul rolling through the midnight air. This road ain't always easy, but it's all I've ever known, and I'd rather ride forever than sit on a borrowed throne. I'm the king of the dirt road, where the wild winds blow. Got dust on my boots and nowhere else to go. King of the dirt road, no castle made of stone, just freedom in my veins, and these back roads as my home. Maybe I ain't rich, maybe I ain't famous, but I got sunset money came by, and freedom they can't take from us. Every fence line, every cornfield, every river bend I know reminds me why I never left the kingdom of this dirt road. I'm the king of the dirt road, still riding through the night, with a full tank and a rebel heart, chasing headlights through the pines. King of the dirt road, that's the life I chose. No chains around my spirit, just miles of open road. The moon shines on the gravel, the engine hums low. Long live the king of the dirt road. Blue lights flashing in my rear view, dust rising off the ground. Another long night on these back roads, with trouble all around. The county knows my history, every mistake I've made, every fight, every bad decision, every debt I've never paid. But the law can't chase the demons that keep knocking at my door, and no badge can stop the memories I've been running from before. I spent years blaming everybody for the mess I made myself, till I learned the hardest prison ain't built by anyone else. You can lock a man in chains, you can throw away the key, but the battle that I'm fighting lives inside of me. No sheriff can save me, no siren in the night, no judge can write a sentence that makes everything alright. No sheriff can save me from the ghosts inside my head. The only man who can change this life is the one these boots have led. I've crossed rivers in the darkness, I've slept beneath the stars, trying to outrun my reflection, trying to heal invisible scars. excuses. The highway gave me room, but neither one could fix the damage growing in the gloom. Then one night beside a campfire, watching sparks climb through the sky, I realized all these years I'd been living a lie. 'Cause freedom ain't escaping and redemption ain't a place. They're both found in the mirror when you finally face your face. The road gets lonely, the truth gets loud, and eventually a shadow finds you in the crowd. No shadow can save me, no siren in the night, no judge can write a sentence that makes everything alright. No sheriff can save me from the ghosts inside my head. The only man who can change this life is the one these boots have led. The moon hung over the pines like a spotlight from above, and for the first time in forever I stopped running from myself. The storm was still raging, but something felt brand new. 'Cause the hardest outlaw to conquer was always me and not you. No sheriff can save me, but maybe that's okay. 'Cause strength is built from facing what you feel along the way. No sheriff can save me, but I finally understand the road to redemption starts when a man becomes a man. The blue lights fade behind me, the dawn breaks through the gray, and I keep driving forward toward a better day. There's a crack in the mirror, and a crack inside my chest. Both been there for so long now, I can't tell which hurts the best. The bartender keeps pouring like he's trying to save my life, but every shot just brings me closer to the reasons I can't sleep at night. I've been chasing numbness down every road I know, but pain rides in the passenger seat everywhere I go. The jukebox sings a heartbreak, the neon paints me blue, and every face inside this bar somehow reminds me of you. The bottle gets lighter, the night gets old, but nothing fills an empty soul. Empty glass, empty soul, sitting here alone again, trying to drown 1,000 memories. They keep floating back in. Empty glass, empty soul, that's the story. The loneliness still holds. I remember summer evenings driving nowhere with the windows down, back when dreams felt endless and love was all around. Now the highway feels colder, the stars don't shine the same, and every mile reminds me of everything that changed. I blame the world for breaking, I blame fate for every scar, But sometimes the hardest truth is we become who we really are. And maybe healing starts the moment you stop running from the pain, instead of trying to bury it with another drink again. The room spins slower, the truth comes clear. The thing I'm fighting is already here. Empty glass, empty soul, sitting here alone again, trying to drown 1,000 memories that keep floating back in. Empty glass, empty soul, that's the story I've been told. No matter how much whiskey disappears, the loneliness still holds. Then I looked around the room at all the faces hiding scars, everybody fighting something underneath the neon stars. Maybe I ain't the only one trying to outrun yesterday. Maybe we're all just broken hearts, looking for a place to stay. Right out that door. The sunrise waits beyond the hills, the darkness starts to roll. I leave behind the empty glass and carry home my soul. There's a half-empty bottle sitting where you used to be. Neon lights are flickering like ghosts that won't leave me. This bar knows all my secrets, these walls know all my lies. Every night I come here hoping the whiskey helps me say goodbye. I tried another round of burning every photograph we made, but memories don't drown so easy, no matter what I pay. The jukebox keeps on playing songs we used to sing, and every glass I raise tonight just brings you back again. The more I drink, the more I see the girl I lost still haunting me. Whiskey can't bury her memory, can't sink it to the bottom of the glass. I've been drinking like a desperate man, trying to outrun the past. Every bottle tells the same old story, every shot keeps setting her free. Whiskey can't bury her memory, and her memory won't bury me. I drove down old county roads where we used to chase the stars. Every mile felt like yesterday, every turn reopened scars. The moon still hangs above the pines, just like it did back then, but now it's shining on a man learning how to lose again. I blame myself for everything The nights, the fights, the end. But some hearts break without a reason, no matter how hard you've been. The pain still comes, the pain still stays, but I don't hide like yesterday. Whiskey can't bury her memory, can't sink it to the bottom of the glass. I've been drinking like a desperate man, trying to outrun the past. Every bottle tells the same old story, every shot keeps setting her free. Whiskey can't bury her memory, and her memory won't bury me. The bartender said time heals all, but time ain't healed me yet. Still I wake up every morning with a little less regret. Maybe moving on ain't forgetting, maybe that's not what it's for. Maybe healing means surviving what's already gone before. Whiskey can't bury her memory, but it can't keep me down forever. Every tear becomes a lesson, every storm becomes the weather. Tonight I raise one final glass to who we used to be. Whiskey can't bury her memory, but her memory won't bury me. The neon face, the last call rings, and somewhere in the silence I finally start to breathe. There's a road outside this town nobody drives after dark. It winds past the old church hill and the graves beyond the park. The locals got their stories about shadows in the mist, about voices on the wind, and names that still exist. I used to laugh at all of it till one cold October night, when I saw something glowing beneath the pale moonlight. Rows of silent headstones standing underneath the sky, and scattered through the darkness with those cemetery lights. The wind stopped blowing, the night stood still, like time itself had lost its will. Cemetery lights burning in the distance, like forgotten souls still searching for existence. Cemetery lights shining through the rain, whispering old stories and calling out my name. I walk between the headstones, reading dates carved into stone. People with their own dreams who once called this place home. Farmers, soldiers, preachers, lovers buried side by side. 1,000 different journeys ending underneath the pines. And I found my grandfather's name covered in years years of dust. And suddenly those ghost stories felt a little easier to trust. 'Cause memories never vanish, and love don't truly die. Maybe that's what's glowing in those cemetery lights. The moon hung low, the shadows grew, and every grave felt somehow new. Cemetery light burning in the distance, like forgotten souls still searching for existence. Cemetery light shining through the rain, whispering old stories and calling out my name. Maybe they ain't spirits, maybe they ain't ghosts, maybe they're reminders of the people we miss most. Maybe every light is a memory refusing to fade away, a silent kind of promise that some things still remain. Cemetery lights no longer fill me with fear, 'cause every glowing flicker means somebody's still here. Cemetery light guiding through the night, teaching me that love survives long after goodbye. The dawn broke through the darkness, the stars began to fade, but the cemetery lights still lingered in my mind. The engine's growling like a thunderstorm beneath a sky without a moon. Got a tank full of gasoline and nowhere I gotta be too soon. The town's asleep behind me, their rules fading in the dark, but I've always heard a different rhythm beating inside my heart. They said settle down, be realistic, find a safe road and stay. But I was born with restless fire and a need to break away. So I chased horizons endlessly, through dust, rain and smoke, learning freedom ain't a destination, it's a promise that never broke. The stars don't ask questions, the wind don't care who you are. Out here on the back roads, freedom ain't very far. I'm a rebel until sunrise, running wild through the night, with the radio screaming loud and my headlights couldn't lie. Rebel until sunrise, till the darkness turns to gold. A free soul can't be captured, and a wild heart won't be sold. I see neon cities glowing like diamonds in the rain, but I'd trade every skyline for these country roads again. 'Cause out here nobody judges the scars that I still wear. The moon don't care about my failure, life ain't meant to play safe. Sometimes you gotta risk it all to become who you're supposed to be. The night keeps moving, the tires keep rolling, and every second feels alive with nowhere to be going. I'm a rebel until sunrise, running wild through the night with the radio screaming loud and my headlights couldn't lie. Rebel until sunrise, till the darkness turns to gold. A free soul can't be captured, and a wild heart won't be sold. Maybe I'll never fit in, maybe that's the point. The road gave me purpose when the world gave me doubt. Every sky became a road map, every mistake became a sign, pointing me toward the freedom I spent years trying to find. I'm a rebel until sunrise, and I'll keep riding till the end, through every storm and every season, through every curve and every bend. Rebel until sunrise, that's the life I chose. A restless soul chasing freedom down endless country roads. The dawn breaks on the horizon, painting fire across the sky, and I smile behind the wheel, still a rebel inside. The neon sign is buzzing like a heartbeat in the dark. Rain keeps falling on the window, leaving rivers through the sparks. The bartender knows my first name and every story I don't tell. I spent enough nights in this place trying to drink my way through hell. Every stool holds a memory, every glass reflects a face, and every song coming through the speakers takes me back to another place. I came here looking for silence, but silence never shows. Instead I find another memory every time the whiskey flows. The room gets blurry, the night gets cold, every drink brings back another ghost. One more bottle, one more ghost, sitting right beside me, talking about the things we lost and how things used to be. One more bottle, one more ghost, riding through my mind. The whiskey keeps on disappearing, but the ghosts stay every time. There's a girl in a faded photograph tucked inside my wildest still, a reminder that forever can be broken by free will. There's a friend I never called enough, a father I should've known, 1,000 little regrets that still follow me home. The highway outside keeps stretching past the edge of town, like it's trying to tell me something as the rain keeps falling down. Maybe running isn't healing, maybe pain ain't meant to hide, maybe every ghost I'm carrying just wants to be recognized. The lights grow dim, the hours slow, every drink invites another ghost. One more bottle, one more ghost, sitting right beside me, talking about the things we lost and how things used to be. One more bottle, one more ghost, riding through my mind. The whiskey keeps on disappearing, but the ghosts stay every time. the man I am becoming, oh, the man I left behind. One more bottle, one more goes, but something feels different now. They don't seem quite as heavy as they did before somehow. The night is still a lonely road, but I can see the light. One more bottle, one more ghost, and I'll be alright. The last call echoes softly, the rain begins to slow. I leave a tip upon the counter and walk out with my ghost. Here and there when the sun falls low and the cold wind cuts through the pines, I hear old memories down the hall like they're waiting for the perfect time. Got a chair by the window, an empty room, and a past that won't stay dead. Some people count sheep to fall asleep, I count the ghosts inside my head. The world thinks silence means I'm healed. The world thinks scars just disappear, but pain don't leave when morning comes. It just learns how to live right here. I used to fight every shadow, used to curse every night. Now I know some battles end when you stop trying to win the fight. Darkness sleeps beside me like an old friend I can't outrun. It don't speak much anymore, it just watches what I've become. Every scar, every mistake, every tear I've tried to hide. Darkness sleeps beside me, but it no longer owns my life. There's a photograph gathering dust on a shelf I never touch, a reminder of another man who cared a little too much. I walked through storms that broke strong men, seen good hearts lose their way. I've carried grief across state lines and learned some wounds are here to stay. Still I get up every morning, still put my boots on the floor, 'cause survival ain't about forgetting, it's learning what you're living for. The shadows still know my story, the night still knows my pain, but neither one can stop me now from dancing in the rain. Darkness sleeps beside me like an old friend I can't outrun. It don't speak much anymore, it just watches what I've become. Every scar, every mistake, every tear I've tried to hide. Darkness sleeps beside me, but it no longer owns my life. Maybe we're all haunted, maybe we're all broken somehow. Maybe strength ain't being fearless, maybe it's standing here right now. I stopped asking why it happened, stopped wishing time rewinds. Some roads only lead to peace when you leave the past behind. Darkness sleeps beside me, but it don't decide my fate. I survived too many winters to let the coldness make me brave. Every mile, every battle, dream I kept alive. Darkness sleeps beside me, but I'm the reason I survive. The moon hangs over the back road sky. The crickets sing through the night, and darkness sleeps beside me while I keep chasing the light. Midnight settled on the graveyard like a blanket made of smoke. The iron gate stood open and the silence never broke. The moon hung over marble, casting shadows long and thin, and every stone looked like a story about where a life had been. I wasn't there for ghost hunting or chasing some motel. I came because the noise of life had finally grown too loud again. So I walked between the markers, reading names I'd never known, wondering how many dreams were buried beneath each weathered stone. The night felt endless, the world stood still, and every heartbeat echoed across that lonely hill. Midnight among the tombstones, where the living meet the past, where every breath feels precious, 'cause nothing here can last. Midnight among the tombstones, underneath the pale moonlight, learning more about living from the silence of the night. One stone belonged to a soldier who never made it home, another to a young mother who left this world too soon. There were names nobody visits, flowers faded by the years, and some are standing there alone, made my problems disappear. 'Cause the bills, the fights, the worries, the things I carried every day suddenly seem smaller than the lives that slipped away. The dead weren't speaking loudly, but the message still rang true. Every second that you're given, here's a gift handed to you. The cold wind whispered through the trees, and every shadow moved with quiet ease. Midnight among the tombstones, where the living meet the past, where every breath feels precious, 'cause nothing here can last. Midnight among the tombstones, underneath the pale moonlight, learning more about living from the silence of the night. Maybe that's why I keep coming to this forgotten place, to remember life is fragile and time can't be replaced. The clock keeps moving forward for every soul alive, and one day we'll all become stories told beneath these skies. Midnight among the tombstones, and I finally understand the value of tomorrow is found in where we stand. Midnight among the tombstones, as the eastern sky turns gold, I leave with less fear of dying birds start singing, the darkness fades away. I walk back through the iron gate, ready for another day.